Sometimes, the most earth-shattering moments come wrapped in the softest voices. And in Tori Spelling's case, it came from her 13-year-old daughter, Hattie. During a recent episode of her podcast misSPELLING, the 51-year-old actress peeled back the curtain on what truly broke her 18-year marriage with Dean McDermott. Spoiler alert. It wasn't the tabloids, or even the years of tension behind closed doors. It was a simple, heart-piercing question from her child: have you ever thought about being with someone else? Someone who treats you right. That hit like a truck, didn't it? Tori didn't sugarcoat anything. She admitted that little Hattie's innocent yet profound question forced her to stop pretending. It made her reevaluate not just her marriage, but the message she was sending to her kids. She loves her dad, Tori said, but even she could see how toxic things had become. And that toxicity? It wasn't just arguments or awkward silences. It was louder, more dangerous, more damaging. We got to the point where it was actually worse for the kids to see us together, she confessed. There was no hiding it anymore. Dean, who had long battled addiction, wasn't the same man she'd once believed in. He was going through a lot, and so much of it got taken out on me, she said quietly. And she saw that. Let's pause here. Imagine being a parent trying to raise strong, compassionate humans, while crumbling a little more inside every day. That was Tori. She stayed, hoping her presence could glue the family together. But she eventually realized that staying was doing more harm than good. I didn't like who I was becoming, she admitted. I just kept taking it. And taking it, that's not strength. That's survival. And there's a big difference. She shared that her desire to give her kids a unified family, 2 parents under one roof, kept her anchored far too long. But looking back, she sees it now as a disservice to them. They deserved to see what love really looks like. Not just coexistence. The official divorce filing came on March 29, 2024. Tori cited June 17, 2023, as the separation date and asked for full custody of all 5 children: Beau, 8, Finn, 12, Hattie, 13, Stella, 16, and Liam, now 18. She also requested spousal support for herself and asked the court not to grant it to McDermott. And where was Dean in all of this? Reeling from his own breakdown. Back in June 2023, he announced their split on Instagram, then deleted the post almost immediately. His message spoke of great sadness and new journeys, but his later confession to the Daily Mail stripped away the filters. He admitted to drinking a 5th of tequila every night, every single day. Add to that a handful of prescription meds, and you get a picture of a man unraveling in plain sight. Alcohol made me feel good enough, he said. Until it didn't. At his lowest, Dean said he became angry, unpredictable. Spelling and the kids were left petrified. Sometimes, she would check on him just to make sure he was still breathing. Imagine the trauma that kind of household breeds. But here's the twist, not all of it was blame. Dean took full responsibility. All Tori ever wanted was for me to be happy and healthy, he admitted. And I caused so much pain. I'm owning that. Since then, Dean has been working on himself. He checked into rehab and celebrated 1 year of sobriety in July 2024. That's no small thing. But healing takes time, and for this family, it meant walking different paths. So what now? Tori is still raw, still processing. But one thing is certain, she's done pretending. And she's done sacrificing herself for an illusion of togetherness. My kids deserved more, she said. And now, they'll get it. That one little question from a teenage girl didn't just change her mother's life, it may have saved it. Ain't it something, how clarity can come from the least expected places?